going on, Rams fans? It's game day. It's the best kind of day. There is not a single version of a day that is better than when the Rams are playing football on that day. So, congratulations. You've made it to a Rams game day. Sunday night friggin' football tonight as Tampa Bay and the Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield and the boys coming to town, man. First time Baker, I believe, at SoFi Stadium. I don't know if he's played the Chargers since since he was, beating up on teams with the member of the being a member of the Rams. But good stuff there, man. Good stuff there. We're about to head out here. A little bit different as far as the vibe goes, obviously, because mainly I'm still in Colorado, but the homies have gone to LA to go to this game, and I'm heartbroken. But didn't work out this time. So yeah, here we'll get this one up here. Yeah, gotta be rocking the ADs today. Because of course, representing and doing the honoring of one Aaron Donald today. So, absolutely. And Nathan, welcome in. Beat them Bucks. Let's go. Neither actually. That's Puka Nakua. Yeah. Behind there's all the rest of my jerseys. I'll have to try to find like Oh man, I feel like I'm like all choppy. Should be better when I hit the road. It is raining in Colorado today, but yeah, that's my Puka Nakua jersey. What if it was a Baker Mayfield? Then what? Then what, man? Donnie Avery? You kidding me out here? Uh, we're wearing the white. Go get a white Donald. I don't have a white. I don't own a white Donald. Otherwise, I would, man. Normally, I would definitely match what we're wearing, but I'm also not typically a jersey guy while we're in said jerseys. So yeah, or during a game. I mean, I don't know where my brain was going with that, but usually I don't wear jerseys during a game. I usually just rock some team gear. So this one kind of a unique situation for this. So we're rocking with that. Drop your score predictions for sure. I'm gonna need those absolutely. As we kind of we'll take off here in a moment. We'll be in the car and stuff like that, but drop your score predictions below. What you think is going to happen? Maybe some bold predictions, dude. Maybe you think something awesome's going to happen tonight, and I need to hear about that. You think that Jared Verse is going to sack Baker Mayfield 8 times? I want to hear about it, man. So drop that all in the comment section below. Hate having to wait so long. Waiting all day for Sunday night is the worst thing in the universe, man. The worst. Score prediction coming in here, 33-13. Bucks all got herpes. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I probably should have proofread that comment. But yeah. Wait, there was a crazy sale? What? That's crazy, dude. I missed that for sure. I would have snagged it for sure. But all right, guys. I'm going to start... It's the worst, but the best thing. It's the best thing because I guess like my brain goes to I like it because we're on by ourselves, which I like. But yeah, hell yeah, Nathan, that's what I'm talking about. I just went off of this one here, so I'm gonna put this one up. 2-3. Dubs are dubs, man. I'm with you, Nathan. I'm cool with whatever happens there. I hate that. Oh man. I need a new streaming service, I think. If anybody's got Rex, let me know. StreamYard's kind of bumming me out. I'm having a hard time with it lately. Closure of the laptop. Puka goes 120 plus. I don't know how bold that is, David. We trying to be bold. That's just normal days, bro. All right. Shut some lights off here. Let's bounce, bro. Let's get out of here. All right. I love how dark it is so early now, dude. God, I love that. God, I love that. Carl's weekly appearance for everybody. Whew. Yo, I don't care what anybody says. These Browns uniform combo, that is so dope, dude. I really like that combo. That is so clean. All right, gotta get her shoes on. No shoes in the house, man. Come on. Too old for that. Too old for all that. See, Stafford MVP. I don't know how bold that is either. He's literally the favorite, dude. Bold be 150, but 2 tuts. I 1,000% agree with you, David. Let's put that one up. So yeah, it's That would be bold if Puka could score 2 touchdowns, man. Puka's not really a touchdown guy. Obviously, he's getting there and stuff, but I just realized too, guys, that I did it right before the season started. I put a bunch of money on just Ram stuff for bets and stuff. Obviously, pretty standard that I do that. Generic, man. Dude, I think they're sick, bro. I really like those actually. That's like if the Rams wore those rivalries uniforms with like the yellow pants. I think that would be so dope, dude. I mean, I say it all the time. I hate when they match jersey color and pants. I think it looks lame, but verse strip sack and Lamb picks it up for what I'm guessing you're saying is TD. This stupid thing is right in front of my face. Hey, Carl, we gonna win tonight? Come here. Come here. Here. One more appearance from Carl. Come on. Nice. My buddy's at the game. He's sending me pictures. Come on. Come here. Are you going to say hi or not? You don't want to? Everybody's waiting. Come here. There you go. This is my guy. We gonna win tonight, bud? We gonna win tonight? Let's go Rams. Let's go. Go Rams. All right. We're bouncing. We're bouncing. Time to go watch the Rams play a football game. In the rain. In the rain. It's football weather out here today, boys. Football weather. Hello, Kathy. All right, I'm trying to protect my phone, get to my car. Woo. You guys are going to me right now. Protect the car, protect the phone, protect the phone. I think these all things are waterproof right now, right? I think so. I think that's like a thing. I don't know. I'm like 34 though, so my brain goes to like, don't you dare let drop a water touch that thing, dude. Because they're gonna see, you're gonna take it to the store, try to get them fix it, and they're gonna see that little thing got touched inside your battery case, and they're gonna touch it, dude. They're gonna fix it. They're like PTSD from being an old man now. Whoo! It's a little chilly, guys. It's a little chilly. It's gonna be colder next week. I was looking at the weather out here for next week's game in Colorado Springs. At least it's gonna be like a high 23. Oh, I'm fired up for that, dude. It's about damn time, man. It's about damn time. I love that chilliness, man. I love it. I'm doing amazing, Kathy. How about yourself? Thank you. That's Carl. He's a good guy. Last week, Taster, I asked you who would you rather keep on defense, and you said Landman. He's got his extension. Yeah, I like to think that I kind of nailed that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited that Landman's sticking around, though. Obviously, man, that's so dope. There must be some. Yo, tell me you're not the same age, or tell me you're the same age as me without telling me you're the same age as me. I said, all right. We ain't gonna do the whole song. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Let's get out of here. No more messing around. Let's roll, bro. Whoo, rainy, chilly. We'll be all right. We local. It's all good. I'm going to a different place tonight. Because like I said, the place where I would normally go tonight, they're the ones that are at the game right now. They're already sending me pictures of stuff. So sick. I was supposed to be at this one. Didn't work out. I'm really sad about it. But hey, it's all good, man. Still gonna watch games. That's good. They don't get to like black it out for me. I don't have to like put on a blindfold starting at 6:20 local time or anything. So we good there. But I'm going over to my buddy's house. My buddy Jim and Jesse. So I went to high school with them. Jim, big Broncos fan, and Jesse's a big Bucks fan. So this should be fun. I don't think I've watched a game, like a Bucks Rams game with him. So that'd be pretty dope, dude. Pretty dope. Got a captain for Penny straight up, dude. That's actually one of the things I'm gonna write that up. I'm gonna write up a segment for Ram Showcase this week about Landman's contract and kind of the deal that we got on that. So for sure gonna talk about that, man. He's like the 26th highest paid inside linebacker, but he is the number one sickest. So try to keep eyes on comments as I'm driving here. It's a nice day. Yeah, yeah, beautiful day out here. It's a bit. Let's go. New tires are gripping, dude, even in the rain. Vic says he found his love for football again when he played for the Rams, and I'll forever be grateful for him and what he did for us. That doesn't. That's. I can't see all your comment. Defense will feast. Hell yeah. So yeah, there's actually two sides to that story now that we know that I think is rather awesome. That they kind of needed each other in that moment. The 22 season, obviously, it wasn't the best for the Rams in our perspective. Obviously, coming off of the Super Bowl, only winning 4 games that year. 2 of those, though, at the hands of Baker Mayfield at quarterback, which is rather exciting. But we do know that portion of it, that Baker Mayfield kind of credits Sean McVay and the Rams for kind of, revamping his career and bringing his love and his passion for the game back and stuff. And we actually kind of learned more recently that it was pretty similar situation for Sean McVay, who said that year, I mean, as you're, experiencing quite a bit of adversity, as they would say, in that season, that Baker Mayfield coming over and the passion that he had and the drive that he had, and he wanted to get better and he wanted to prove that he could still play in the league, and then he found his passion for football. That reinvigorated Sean McVay, and we got that story recently. So yeah, it's so dope that that Baker Mayfield kind of credits the Rams for lighting his passion back for the game of football and really kind of setting him in the right direction to be where he's at today. But Sean McVay may have retired if we don't bring in Baker Mayfield and kind of lighting that spark as well. So I'll say from that perspective, I think that's just one of the coolest stories of all time, man. As far as like Rams and like modern Rams stories go, the Baker Mayfield to the Rams for those couple of games was just absolutely awesome. Like I said, we won 4 games that year. One of them for Baker was that game he signed with us on a Tuesday and beat the Raiders on a Thursday. 98-yard drive, crazy, dude. Ben Skoranek with a couple of crazy throws. We don't need to turn right there. What are you doing? And a couple of crazy catches for Ben Skoranek, and then obviously that deep ball to Van Jefferson, which is so crazy to think about, man. But then it was just a couple weeks later, because I went to the following game after that Raiders game, which was in Green Bay, Monday Night Football against the Packers, which, I mean, obviously for me, it was an incredible experience. That's one of my, top 3, football experiences of all time, counting watching at home and stuff. That was just absolutely great. But then it was the following game after that one that it was Christmas Day against the Broncos. And Baker Mayfield and the Rams lit up Denver, dude, for 52-0. One of my favorite days, man. I'll never forget that. That was awesome, man. Try not to ignore comments here for sure, but want to talk about this game. If there's any questions about this game specifically, definitely make sure you drop those. I'll try to hit you here. In the last 2 weeks out here in SoCal. Dude, yeah, man. That's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, the Southern California rainstorms is kind of nuts, man. It just doesn't look right, seeing everybody out there. And then even like I got some buddies who are out in Vegas right now for a music festival, and they were posting pictures of the concerts and stuff like that, and they're like in big jackets and stuff. It's like, damn, in Vegas, what? And then at the same time, it was like 65 out here in Colorado Springs, and it was like, damn, it was gorgeous, bro. We haven't even had snow yet, honestly. It's raining right now. That's so weird, bro. It's like we're end of November. Usually we've had snow by now, so pretty crazy. Baker was headbutting dudes without their helmets. Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was one of those too where it was like, our season's dead. Let's just have some fun, bro. And Baker, he understood that assignment, man. It was like, season's dead here. Put out some tape here, man. Let's see what we got. Let's just go have some fun, man. It's a game. Let's go out and ball. And he did, man. It was cool stuff. Still one of my favorite games ever, man. And I haven't talked about this before on here. I've always I tend to avoid it, not for any specific reason, but because I try to keep the energy levels good on these. But that was actually the game. We have a buddy out here, Damon, who's a big Raiders fan, and he came with us to watch that one. He's since passed, but I just remember that one very vividly because he was so fired up when they pinned us back at the 2. He was so fired up, and they were like, "No, man, Baker has nothing to lose. Like this whole team has nothing to lose. Like this could happen." And he did it, man. That was crazy, but that's one of my cool memories with him. So good guy, good guy. A biopic of that Raiders game, dude. I would love that, man. I would love an inside look on that because it's like they asked Baker, they were like, "How many of those plays did you know going into the game?" He was like, "None." It's like I didn't know their playbook. He's like, "You think I'm going to learn a Sean McVay playbook in 2 days?" He's like, "I did not know the plays." He's like, I would know like this was called. It's like I know where this receiver's going, and I think I know where that receiver's going, and he would just run it, just snap the ball and find somebody, and that's awesome. On that last drive, for sure, you could tell like he was going. It was read 1, read 2, boom, get rid of the ball. It wasn't anything crazy. So, Glenn Powell is Sean McVay. You guys are gonna hate me. I have no clue who that is, so I don't get that reference. Zac Efron is Sean McVay. Okay. Um, who would I? I would just go Tuna. Tuna did such a good Sean McVay on the podcast, man. That was cool. Damn, who else, man? I'm trying to think. Who else could play Sean? Who would play Baker in that though? Who would play Baker in that movie? The more time that has passed on this week, by the way, guys, the more I felt like pretty good about this one. Like, I realized that the Buccaneers are a good football team, but coming in off of 2 losses, the Rams have won 5 straight. Like, obviously, law of averages you want to think about, and like, law of averages eventually creeps in, and you're like, oh man, like they've lost 2 straight, we've won 5 straight. It's like, man, we're due. We're due. I hate that. We're due for a loss. It's like maybe not. I just think ultimately what that really tells us is not that we're due for anything specific, but um, the fact that we're just the hotter team right now. So that's kind of how my mindset's kind of shifted as the week has gone on. From like, oh no, they're losing to these teams and stuff. It's like, well, maybe they have too many coordinators, man. Maybe having 7 coordinators and 26 other coaches is too many. Maybe that's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, man. And maybe one job is to skin the potatoes, the rest of the others to chop it, man. That's too many. That's too specific, man. We could just get one guy to do that job. You know what I'm saying? Baker plays himself. I kind of love that actually. I kind of love that actually. Or let's just do the funniest thing of all time: make a movie about Baker Mayfield signing with the Rams and beating the Raiders on Thursday Night Football, and get it to be the same exact guy who played Kurt Warner in his movie. I think that'd be awesome. Bills works them. Yeah. I expect some scores. Stafford goes for 5 tutties. Yeah, that's the thing is I'm feeling pretty because like I even talked about it on the podcast this week. One of my players to watch on the Bucs side was Jamel Dean. He's not even playing. I didn't realize he was that hurt. When he went out of the last game, I thought that like in my mind it was like, okay, well he went out, but he'll be all right. It's like this is a big game, you know. And no, he's not playing. There's a lot of Bucs not playing in this game. Which way do I want to take? Yeah, we'll keep going straight here. Run by my old high school, man. It's not even a high school anymore. Sad times. My middle school doesn't exist either anymore. They closed both of those buildings, so like, I feel like I could lie. I feel like I could get with some good lying, man. I can get away totally with some lying. Like, oh yeah, I was assistant principal. Like, when you were graduating, like, yeah. They thought really high of me. Who are they gonna call? It's like that thing, like, say you're a regional manager of a Radio Shack. Who are they gonna call to find out that's not true? South Park High? Nah. I've never been to South Park, but I would. It'd be. It's just a little tiny town, nothing crazy. But no, I went to Wasson High School, Colorado Springs. Played football my sophomore year. No big deal. I was eighth string wide receiver. Don't mean to brag, but I saw the field sometimes on special teams. So I don't mean to make anybody jealous. Didn't make any tackles or anything. I never hit a stat line, but I did hit some reps. I would have gotten game checks if this was the NFL, because I definitely suited and I was out there. I did touch the field sometimes till I left because I got bored. It's like, all right, this ain't one. Good times, good times. I did make a big tackle in practice one time though. That kind of changed my life. That'll do it. Which way do I want to go? We're gonna stop at this red light. That guy's not gonna. Yikes, dude. That was a rough one. Stafford going crazy. I do feel Stafford going crazy today. Easy, dude. Yeah, I feel good about Stafford having a big stat line tonight, actually, and a lot of it is because, like I said, the injuries to the Buccaneers secondary, and I just think the Rams are in a good rhythm right now. Devontae, we kind of all feel like he may be a little bit banged up, but I think ultimately another week should be beneficial. So we'll see how he's hitting his cuts and stuff tonight. But I think he's going to be okay. I know a lot of people were worried about last week, and a couple weeks ago he started that route and then kind of came up and he held onto his back. So obviously all that, but I think he'll be all right. I do. I think this is a game where I feel like, again, I just feel like Stafford's going to have a strong stat line in this one. But part of it is I think that Devontae is okay. Puka, I think, is in position to have just a large, crazy Puka day, Puka going to do Puka things, and feels like this is just one of those days that he does that. Running the football is like my area, I guess, of concern, I would say. Bucks do fine in that regard. So, take Platt. T-Ferg has one of those days. I've been feeling T-Ferg this week too, man. I actually kind of battled with that because he's sitting on my fantasy bench, and I had somebody else in there, and it was like, God, I just feel like this is a big T-Ferg day. But then also my brain was like, nah, it's not a big Ferg day. It's a Parky day. Like Parkinson's gonna have like 2 touchdowns on like 5 catches for 67 yards or something like that. And then we're all gonna be like, damn, man, Parky for real? And yeah, it's gonna be Parky for real, man. I just feel like he is the top guy right now. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting because our tight ends are impossible, dude. Like it's impossible to nail down which tight end is going to have a big day and who's going to get the looks, who's not. It's a little empty field right here. See it behind me here. I used to be the best record store of all time. Pretty cool stuff. The amount of albums I bought there, man, as a kid, stuff, absolutely crazy. They said they were going to put up a car wash, so they tore it down, and now it's still just an empty field. Bumming me out, man. Bumming me out. The city changes too much for my taste, man. Is Allen out? I would say him. I don't know if Allen's out. I haven't. Well, it's only 4:34 Joe time. So we wouldn't have that answer yet. But I don't believe so. These lights are weird colored, man. Oh, purple. Love crazy purple. What if I just one time I just like didn't talk at all and just drove in silence with you guys? What if I did it starting now? Now what? that's, that's so stupid. Just watch me drive to watch the game. Yeah. Where are we going? Oh, where do you want to go? We got a burger or something? I'm going to my buddy Jim's house. He's a Bronco fan. His brother Jesse. I mean, they just live together, but Jesse's big Bucks fan. So I'm fired up to hang out with them, man. It's been a bit since because I have like my Rams crew and stuff, and I'll be honest, I don't think that I'm that much fun to watch football with, especially the Rams. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but like I feel like nobody opposing fans would not want to watch with me. It's not that I'm like rude or anything like that. I'm quite the opposite actually. I just get really into the game where I'm just not really like I can watch alone or with people, and I'm gonna pay attention the same exact way. You could be talking to me, I ain't gonna listen to anything you're saying. You know what I mean? Like it's like the ball snapped, and I got my sister being like, "So the other day," it was like nothing, none of that. It's hitting a brick wall. It's not even going in and out the other side. It's hitting a brick wall, all right? It's hitting Alaric Jackson right at the entry to my ear hole. He ain't letting nothing through, all right? Get that out of here. I don't care. that's really cool, actually. I like that. Slafford Cowboys beat on crappy team. Oh, yeah. They're getting whooped up on, though, aren't they? Man, I wanted Dallas to win this week, man. Oh, I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe I'm not paying attention to scores or anything like that. I'm talking to you guys, but still, every time I come over to this house, I'm like 80% sure I'm in the right spot, and I just knock on the door and I hear come in, and it's like, well, I hope this is my friends. Like if not, I'm about to have a weird conversation. These are good dudes, though. Really good dudes. Like I said, I went to high school. Jim's probably the funniest human being I know, honestly. Let's see. Got a spot there. I want to go up here, though. It's raining, so. Oh, yeah, dude, give me that. Spot right in front. Let's go. Actually, we're gonna look like weirdos here for a second. I want to back in. Can't see. Alright. Swoop. Dope. There's water on my camera. Can't really see. So, alright, that's what mirrors are for. Boom. Rams house. Whose house? Rams house. Rams house. All right. We'll give you guys here. We'll just hang out for a couple minutes here. If anybody's got score predictions, anything like that, feel free to drop them. Now is the time. Now is the time. Because we'll be bouncing out here in just a minute. Beers. Some snacks. And some wings, man. We got everything we need. I don't know why I went redneck there, guys. Man. Oof. Porter says, will this be a stressful game or an unstressful game? Unfortunately, I have no idea. I feel like it'll be decently like entertaining at the very least. I think we're gonna see some points be scored. Don't be jarred or alarmed if the Rams maybe give up a little bit more points than you are anticipating the Rams to give up. This is a good football team, powerful offense, and Baker Mayfield can unleash at any given moment. So just don't freak out if they're like scoring on us, in, you know, because like we'll probably be able to score too. Edwin saying 47-35. Porter says 37-28, both with the Rams winning, and our defense will wreck Baker's life today, says Edwin. I don't hate that, man. I don't hate it. Feels real. Feels real. Oh, I better shut my lights off. I'm just, well, it's like 4:40. They'll be aight. Pretend it's the sun. It's all early. It's 4:40 right now, and it's just dark and gloomy. I love it, dude. I can't even explain how much I love this kind of weather right now. Like this to me, hell yeah, dude. Give me this every day. Good booze. We do we do it in the we're in Colorado, man. We got ways. There's plenty of ways to intake. There's plenty of ways to intake your vegetables, man. Let's see, will we get 4 interceptions or get some good sacks? Will we get 4 interceptions or get some good sacks? I feel like the Rams defense gets back into sack land this week. I feel like that's something that we get back to seeing a lot more of this week. We have 2 games, back-to-back games with no sacks. That obviously is something we'd like to see different. Defense knows they have to show up. They have our GOAT watching. That's a good point too, dude. That's a good point too, Mr. AD99. You're gonna be chilling in the building, so yeah, you got to show up for that. Maybe find a way to get. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, those life-size bobbleheads are so fire, dude. I know somebody who's got the Eric Dickerson one in his garage. God, I want one so freaking bad, dude. I'll pay, man. I'll whatever. If somebody finds something, man, let me know. I'll pay. Like, I got dollar bills. We'll make this work. All right. My score prediction here, boys. I'm feeling good about this game, but I also feel like the Bucks are going to be able to score. But I feel like there's going to be a couple of moments there where the Rams are just able to kind of unload a little bit on Tampa Bay. So I'm going to say 38-24 that the Rams win this game. But I think that it's like we sit at like 31-24 where they have a few chances to go tie the game. And then we put one in near the end to kind of close it out. Porter thinks that Baker's going to get a 99-yard comeback drive on us like he did against the Raiders. I don't know about all that, man. It's certainly possible, but I say the Rams win this game, man. Guys, enjoy this one. I know I'm getting out of here a little early, but I'm going to go hang out with my homies, put some beers down my face, and have a good time, man. Tell some jokes and all that good stuff. So, hey, enjoy this friggin' game. We'll be back next week from a very, very chilly Colorado Springs, man. Like I said, it's going to be a high of 23 that day next time y'all see me on this live stream. So be sure to catch me there. Ram Showcase will be out recorded Wednesday night. Should be out that day. I think I'm getting out of work a little bit early on Wednesday, so should be able to be decently early for that one this week. And then, of course, Tuna and the Sheriff. We'll be back same regular scheduled time. I haven't really spoken with him, but I imagine that we'll keep it regular, same Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So be sure to check us out there. Friday may change as far as timing goes. I know I'm off work on Friday, so I don't have to hurry up and hustle up and get in and out of there. So join us, like I said, on Tuna and the Sheriff. That's on the First and Tuna Podcast YouTube channel, as well as the Ram Showcase Facebook page. We're live 7 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, LA time. So check us out there. And then Ram Showcase will be back, like I said, Wednesday nights or Thursday morning, depending on your watching schedule. But happy Thanksgiving. Next time I see you, it'll be post that outside of Tuna and the Sheriff, of course. So, guys, enjoy this game and get ready for a friggin' big one, dude. This one's kind of a big deal. 2 NFC teams that are in the top 4 of the NFC playoff race right now.